Let's start with the in-home devices, because actually when I was at CES in Vegas recently, that was a big theme for many of the consumer electronics companies. What are the details you've reported?
So actually this morning, Apple rolled out a new HomePod, right? It's basically the return of the original HomePod. It's a bit lower cost because they've rolled it out at $300 instead of the original $350 of the HomePod. There's fewer microphones and tweeters inside the device, so not as powerful as the previous one. And it uses an Apple Watch processor instead of an iPhone processor. So you have a little bit of a shift there. But for audio fans, you're really not getting better than an Apple HomePod, the big one at $300 in your home. So I know a lot of people are looking forward to that product. Now they're working on a few other devices. They're working on a faster Apple TV for next year, though it won't have 8K functionality. And they're also working on a new low-end iPad for the home, smart home appliances, using it to FaceTime, using it to watch some video. So that's the smart home strategy for Apple moving forward.
Away from smart home to AR, VR, just tell us a little bit about the strategy there, because it looks as though they're struggling with the glasses at least.
So Apple's been developing its AR, VR strategy for north of 6 years, 7 years, 8 years at this point. And for a long time, the strategy was twofold. We're first going to roll out this high-end Halo device that's going to be a mixed reality headset, merging virtual reality and augmented reality. A very complex, expensive $3,000 device that will cast a shadow over the AR, VR market. And then, as early as a year later, we would roll out glasses. These are lightweight, AR-only glasses. That plan has changed. The mixed reality headset, the high-end one, the Reality Pro, that's still coming this year. But instead of the follow-up product being the AR glasses, the successive product is going to be a new low-end version of the mixed reality headset. So one that's probably about half the price, somewhere closer to $1,500, the same price as the high-end Meta Quest Pro headset. Now, the bigger news, those AR glasses, those are not coming anytime soon. Those have been pushed back indefinitely. Lots of technical challenges, lots of difficulty, right? The big headset's going to have about 2 hours of battery life. The AR glasses are something you need to wear all day without needing to recharge them until nighttime, like a phone or an Apple Watch. If the high-end device is getting 2 hours, how could a device with even less space for components inside be worn all day? There's also challenges related to the displays, right? That's called a waveguide technology, to be able to see things in front of you while also being able to glean information off of displays. They'll have to be connected to cellular radios and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth at all times. So much complexity in that product. So it's going to be many years before we see augmented reality glasses from Apple.